What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with Dog and Pony. I'm Dog and Pony. This is Death Road to Canada Achievement Hunting Edition. We are gonna jump right back into this game, which isn't going incredibly well, but I wouldn't say it's going horribly. We're not on the verge of loss, at least as far as I remember, so the horror continues. Yikes. Yeah, look, I mean, okay, we're out of gas, but that's fine. We can deal with that. We can get a new car. Miserable camping? That's not good. That's okay, that's fine. Our morale's not low enough that being on foot is gonna be a huge problem as long as it stops raining here. We've abandoned our car. Bottomless pit! Oh my god, okay. Fine, whatever. We can deal with it. At least it wasn't Kaylee's morale that got hit again. Yep. No, that's fine. Great. Perfect. Okay. This is actually good. We don't have to walk down a street for a car. We just got a free one. And a bunch of free gas as well. Not enough free gas. We're definitely going to... Ooh. Okay. The group finds a pristine roll of toilet paper while scavenging. Toilet paper was the first thing to run out after the apocalypse. There's still tons of canned food and ammo left in America. Decent butt paper was used up fast. This is the rarest resource possible. Choose wisely. Okay, we can either share this precious gift, you know, amongst the three of us, or we can trade it away ASAP. We are low on gas. There. We were pretty low on gas, so what I think we want to do is get as much food as possible. We're not that low on food, but we want to get as much food as possible so that the next opportunity we get, we can buy some gas. Our morale's actually looking pretty good. That's a surprise. Oh, it's from getting the car. I guess we got really happy after we found the car. We must all have great attitudes. We're going to trade it away ASAP. The group decides to sell the roll of toilet paper as soon as possible. It's not worth carrying something that valuable around. A shrewd merchant buys the TP for 12 food. Can't complain. I can complain. It's the most valuable resource and it's worth 12 food. If it's the most valuable resource, it's worth more than, you know, like some ammo. I don't know. Come on. But our morale went way up as well, which was unexpected. I thought we would just stay neutral at morale. I forgot that apparently selling it makes us happy, despite the fact that we didn't get to use it. Trading on the death road? Come on. Gas for sale. We could sell weapons, or... not many options here. That's fine. What are you selling? Mobile gun show. He's got pretty standard stuff. We don't care. What do we have gun-wise to sell? The Uzi, we want to keep that. Definitely don't want to get rid of that. Our only good bullet-using item, pistol ammo-using item. We got 3 pistols, but she won't even buy them. The shotgun we want to keep. We don't have any ammo for it at the moment, but we'll get some eventually. The group meets a strange and menacing figure. He or she is wearing a mask and a robe. I sell axes. Just axes. You have 34 food left. Medieval axe, fire axe, electric guitar. With the amount of food we have and I think our general combat stats, we're going to say no to that. We're all tired right now, so it's kind of hard to tell what our real stats are. But if being tired gets Kaylee's strength that low, it can't be very high to begin with. Exarn as well, and Leaf is just totally unknown. I think he might be able to wield like the electric guitar, but I don't know enough. Oh, leave it be. To spend that much food on something. We've only got 6 days to go. Playing it safe now is a bad idea. I mean, we want to take our time and be careful, but we also want to take risks whenever we need to. That's not a risk I think we should take. So let's get out of here. That was a thoroughly useless camp, but that's fine. We do need gas. We'll find some eventually. Look at that. Morale's rising and rising. Okay, always be looting. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies, and I know that we need gas. I know that I've said that like 100 times in the past 2 minutes, but I don't think we could do a gas station siege. We are all hurt. Gas station sieges typically have very little space to maneuver around in, and a lot of zombies, especially in Keppa mode. B, propane tanks. Propane tanks that are going to explode and kill all of us. I think gas station rescues, which are always a siege, they aren't the most difficult of sieges, but they are the most... They're the most likely to cause a random death, and we don't want that. A stash in the woods might have like a chainsaw, and if it has a chainsaw, it'll also have a couple canisters of gas. It could have medical supplies, which we desperately need. I didn't even remember that while we were at the trader camp, but there weren't any medical supplies on offer there anyway. We're going to the stash in the woods. We have to. It's our only choice here. Xern is driving through the forest at night. She takes a wrong turn and hits the end of the road. Nearby to the north, she can barely see the shape of a cabin. It's a very thick but calm swarm, and it's after dark. So I don't know if the calmness of the swarm is going to help us. They're going to be pretty riled up just based on the time of day anyway. But at least it's not like a no-hope size swarm. It's just, you know, very thick. We're going to investigate the cabin. I'm going to drink a little bit of water. Leaf, you want to use this golf club? Be my guest. Everybody else is good on weapons. We're lower on pistol ammo than I thought. I think Xern is our only person with Kung Fu. We're all still tired, aren't we? That's gonna be really bad. Yeah. All right, let's go. Okay, it's pretty sparse where we're starting. That's good news. Hopefully we can see the door of the cabin. Sometimes trees will spawn in front of it, and we're good. I want to quickly go in, do one hit, and then leave. We are going to wait. I didn't see what was in there. Hopefully some gas. You might already know. You might have gotten a better glimpse of it than I did. All right. We need to crowd these zombies up as much as possible. We're not going to be able to kill very many because of our tired nature at the moment. We will be fatigued very early. Leaf is already fatigued. Kaylee is fatigued as well. Xern's doing okay, but any second now, she's going to start sweating bullets here just like the other two. We need to stay in, you know, this general quadrant of the area to lure as many zombies to it as possible so that we know where they all are. And then we need to get into the cabin and get out as quickly as possible, which means going in and making sure they're riled up enough again before the area gets too crowded. We've done a good job at actually getting some kills, curbing the general quantity of zombies early on. If I can keep them from swinging too much right now, they might stop sweating. So I'm gonna wait a second. Oh, come on, guys. Just wait. I don't want to change their aggression level right now. Don't want to make them like defending instead of fighting. We're on fighting, right? It's always a good thing to know. Yeah, smashing and fighting. If things get really bad, and I don't think they will, I think we're gonna be like 100% fine here as long as we play it safe. Yeah, this is not one of the times to take risks. But I think as long as we take our time, we're not going to be at any real risk. But if we do get into a position where we are desperate to kill some zombies, we need to switch to controlling Kaylee and use the Uzi to take out as many as we can as quickly as we can. I do like that the AI can tell when the zombies are behind the bushes. I can't see, but they swung at and killed a zombie behind the tree. And that's very nice. They are not as limited as I am in their sight. It is dark. It's past midnight here, which means it's gonna get a little harder for a little bit, and then it'll start getting easier again. That's a good thing to see. The rain doesn't really help the situation, but I don't think it's gonna hurt it too much either. Maybe it'll stop raining. I don't think that's a possibility. I think the weather that you have when you start an area is the weather that you're going to have the whole time. All right, here we go. And back into the cabin. I think it's about that time. There's some stuck up on the top, which is good news for us because they won't make it around while we are inside. I don't think, anyway. If they do, we might actually be in pretty bad shape to get out of here. There's no gasoline. That's really bad, but a lot of food, so it might make up for it. Did we get any medical supplies? Just one. That's enough to heal one wound. So we'll have one person at full health and everyone else will still be pretty hurt. Just making sure there's nothing else. We got a hatchet, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. We don't need it, but I'll take it. And we might be safe to look around a little bit, see if there's any gas outside. I don't think there... Oh, there's a lot of zombies up there. I don't think there will be any gas here, but... Okay, no, there's too many zombies. Let's get back to the car. That is horrifying. Oh, here it is. Thought it was further to the right there. We were out of there by 2 a.m. Okay, we got 7 food. That's not bad. A medical supply. We're gonna most likely run out of gas again. We have a chance to find something to not run out of gas, but it looks like we're going to. Run out, that is, not find something. The group is sitting around a campfire, finding this campsite was rough, so they're getting in a bad mood. The group eats a decent meal. We can either sing a song, or we can have XR in here plan out tomorrow. XR's wits are very high, so we are going to plan out tomorrow. Her morale is the only one that's not maxed out, and it's going to be right now. Excellent. Hopefully we can keep that up for more than a couple minutes here. It's been all over the board since the start of the run. Driving in bad weather. We're gonna keep driving. And we narrowly avoided crashing into anything. That's excellent. That is the positive outcome for that encounter. Or at least the best outcome for that encounter. It's pretty neutral, all things considered. We're gonna visit this trader camp, maybe get a chance to buy some gas. Nope, we can trade our gas for food. We have 8 gas left, not enough to spare. Oh, no thank you then. Shotgun peddler. We don't have ammo for the shotgun. We'll come back to this. I might want to get one of the things he was offering. I saw auto shotty. I don't remember what the other one was. Blunt master. Again, no one's strong enough to use this. Mega Mall would be great to have if we had a stronger person in the team, but we don't. Oh my god. Okay, I think we have a really good chance at winning now. We are gonna buy no anime, and then we're gonna recruit this guy right here. Someone told me, like, this morning that Rambo is super OP. I still don't agree, but we're gonna have him anyway. He's got a minigun. How much ammo do we have? 115 rifle ammo. I want to know if he carries his own with him. So we pay him 10 food. Don't need to buy a nice shotgun at this point. He joins the team. Okay. And he starts with 50 of his own ammunition. That's really nice, actually. That's a pretty good deal. 10 food for about 50 ammo. And another character that's, you know, very strong. I admit it. I wouldn't say he's an OP rare character, though. I just don't see it. Not compared to, like, the Wiz. The Wiz trains his fitness like one time, and you're golden. I was still thinking about buying a shotgun, but I don't think we need to. You know, I think we're pretty set right now. Let's get out of here. We need food at this point, which is very different from our previous situation. We need gas still, which is the same as our previous situation. We have 3 days worth of food, so we should be able to get some of that, but if we're going to be on foot, we're going to be burning through it really fast. Out of gas. So we are on foot. Time to burn through that food. Or not. Wow, free meal. While walking alongside a large stream, Kaylee notices some fish in the water. Kaylee tries their luck, goes into the water, and tries to catch some fish by hand. By some miracle, Kaylee is able to catch a decent-sized catfish. Morale's going up across the board there, by which I mean just the 2 people that weren't maxed out. And we got 6 food. We're better off than we were a couple seconds ago. Got a peaceful camp. This is what I meant when I said burning through the food, but luckily we didn't lose morale or anything like that either. And Leaf tries to heal someone, but fails to do so. Horrible weather. This is where the morale is going to be taking a hit. We were maxed out, and now we're nowhere near it. And we got a dirt road to out of here. The group sees the dirt road stretch out into the distance. There are a lot of wrecked cars and a lot of zombies. At the end is one car that looks like it might start. We're going to try to reach that car. And I want to control Rambo like 100%. Just no question. Definitely controlling Rambo here. So roll, lead. People are allowed to rest, which is a surprise to me. I really thought no one would be able to. I think we need the whole group. I think that's going to be the safest way to play it. Yeah, because this isn't one where we're going to be able to just sprint through. We really need to kill a lot of zombies here. I am going to set the group to either so that Kaylee will use the Uzi if she has to. I hope she doesn't have to. She probably will do it either way. Let's play. Let's set it to either. Let's switch Rambo over to the Rambo knife and get just killing all these zombies. We need to get out of this corner. It's a lesson I've learned the hard way many times. Actually, okay, no, I've been taught that lesson the hard way many times. I've only learned it the hard way maybe once because you don't have to learn the same lesson multiple times, you know? If you learn it, you learned it. I guess I could forget it and then learn it again. Okay, Kaylee, you're just being wasteful now. That was ridiculous. I don't know. I think it's when they get fatigued they decide to pull out the gun. It might have something to do with the amount of zombies, but I'm pretty sure it actually has to do more with if they're tired. I wish it considered the zombies. I hope it does. But I have a pretty good feeling that it doesn't. Though that is how I've always talked about it existing. I've never even mentioned the fact that it might be based on anything else. I'm now pretty sure, after speaking about it out loud, that it doesn't use the quantity of zombies at all. It might. I don't know. I'm not an expert. We are powerful. With the four of us, we're doing great. I think Rambo is definitely stronger if you're controlling him. I always wanted him to do a good job on his own, and he just really doesn't. His AI is a little bit more ambitious than others. He's prone to running out into crowds, which to me makes him less OP. Though I guess I love TLB, and TLB is effectively useless if you aren't controlling him because he can't use weapons at all. And the AI is incapable of lifting objects at all, and TLB's only good purpose is lifting and throwing things. Maybe Rambo is OP. I might concede that point. I can admit when I've done something wrong, and since I do things wrong in this all the time, you've probably seen me admit those things. Like the fact that no matter how strong you are, you will always be tired after chopping wood for a night. Doesn't matter. I feel like TLB should be able to get through that one, but even he can't do it. He can't swing weapons to begin with. I think he still is capable of chopping wood. Like, you're allowed to choose him in that encounter, but that's non-canonical because TLB can't swing an axe. All right, we're getting through this. Leaf almost took damage as I said that, but we saved him. Still a lot of zombies in front of us, not very many behind us. They spawn pretty slow, and we kill pretty fast. We could just mow right through them with the minigun, but it's getting toward the end of the run, and I want to save as much ammo as we can for the final sieges. If we can get through this and never have to play marathon mode again, I would be so happy. We could play it if we want to, but we won't have to get the achievements. And I think if we just get through this run, we're set. I know we've still got 2 other extreme modes to beat, but 3 if you count Deadlier Road mode. Do you count that as an extreme mode? It's hard mode. Is it extreme though? It might be time to just rush forward. At this point, the zombies are getting pretty spawny, and it's getting darker, so the zombies are going to be a lot faster. I think it's time to just make our way to the end of the road. I think we're really close. We are. Okay, we do need to, A, get that gas. B, clear these zombies. I put them in an order, but the order was wrong. We need to clear the zombies first, then get the gas, so that we can safely get the gas. Alright, I think that's good enough. If we stand here for a second, they'll come toward us, leaving this side of the car open for us to get in. All of us are in safely, and we are done. Alright, we got 1 food, 84 gas. That's not bad. It's another muscle car, so it's not going to last very long, but we've got to get a gas trader soon. There's no way we go another trader camp or 2 without finding someone selling some gas. And we're near the end of the run anyway, so we definitely will need more gas to reach Canada, but not much. No, we still got like a third of the run left. All right, well, that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you in the next episode.